Hello and welcome to this video in which we will demonstrate our latest addition or feature to LogixOne Chat, which is AurA AI. As the name suggests, AurA AI embedded into LogixOne Chat allows us to respond to inbound messages using AI. Within LogixOne Chat, we are able to turn on and off globally the AI responder, but also on a per chat basis. So you can see here we can switch the global AI autoresponder off for everybody, or we can turn it off on a chat session basis. Including within the extension is a new module called L1 AI Knowledge Bases. And it's inside this module that we are able to create knowledge base articles of which the AI can refer to when creating its answers. So you can see in this example, we have over 350 knowledge base articles. Knowledge base articles are very simple to create. You simply click this blue button here, which opens up a new article record. You give it a name. In this case, we'll use the name is Sale Pro available for Apple iWatch. And we'll just type that in here. You can see that the knowledge base article is already marked active. We'll put in the content. We'll assign it to a category, such as product information, and then save. Okay, now the knowledge base article has been created. We'll wait for a few seconds, and we can see that the knowledge base article has been synced to the AI, as you can see here on the last sync notification information, and that it is active. And we can see that that knowledge base article has been added. If we want, we can also import mass knowledge base articles utilizing the import LogixOne AI knowledge base underneath the button here. So you could simply create a list of knowledge base articles either from your existing help desk or your product information, put those into a CSV file and very quickly upload those into the knowledge base article module. You can also see here an example of a knowledge base article can contain over 50,000 characters, can contain URLs, and these can all be synced to the AI. Okay, so it allows you to provide really detailed information on how the AI will respond to messages. Okay, I'm going to create another example of a knowledge base article. In this example, I'm going to copy product information about this product. It's called Sale Pro into the knowledge base and create a knowledge base article on specifically these features that exist within inside this product. So simply go back to the knowledge base module, give it a name. We'll simply paste that content from the website, and then we will paste in the URL that links us directly to that information, such as further information. We'll also suggest select a category here, such as product information, but you can select multiple categories. But as you can see from the category list, you can upload information such as installation guides. It could be a human resources tool, getting started guides, how to, and so forth. You can easily select and create knowledge base articles for really anything that's got to do with your business. You can see that now that knowledge base article is active and that has synced successfully to the AI. Okay, so now we've created that knowledge base article. All right, so with that, let's jump back into LogixOne Chat and do some tests. Okay, so you can see here on the left-hand side of my screen, I've got my WhatsApp account open here, and on the right-hand side, I've got LogixOne Chat. And so let's just ask a question. Let's just send from my personal WhatsApp, let's just send this Zoho CRM and account question. You can see that the user or the sender doesn't have to be grammatically correct. They can basically type anything. They could type a message in a different language, and the AI will interpret that and then respond accordingly. So if I asked a question in Spanish, it will respond in Spanish. All right, so we'll just wait for that question to go. You can see it's been sent into LogixOne Chat here, and you can see the AI has responded. You can see that because LogixOne Chat knows who this contact is and the name, that it's responded using the person's name and then provided the information from the knowledge base that exists within inside this CRM. And so in this case, it's responding based on that user's questions of what is the difference between port and starboard, okay? Okay, you can see here that I'm not being, the grammar is not correct or grammatically correct. So we can see now that message has arrived with inside LogixOne Chat as an inbound WhatsApp. And the AI has responded, created the message and sent that back through LogixOne Chat. You can see here, it includes all of those advanced tactical features that we copied in from the product's website page. Now let's ask it another question. Now let's ask it the question based on the knowledge base article that we created as to whether the Sale Pro is available on iWatch or not. And we see that it has responded, advising that it is not available on iWatch. Okay, so let's do a quick update. Let's just jump back into that, and now let's modify that knowledge base article to say that it does actually now work on iWatch. And we'll just wait for the sync status to update. And there we go. The sync status is quickly updated. Okay, let's go back in and ask that question again. And there we go. There's the response saying that it does actually work on iWatch now. So you can see how quick it is for you to be able to update your knowledge base articles with inside the CRM. Okay, let's jump in now and let's create a knowledge base article based on a product. Now you could have a product website with thousands of products, and what you could do is export that information and upload those as individual knowledge base articles with inside the CRM so the AI can answer based on specific product questions. So let's use this example here. We're going to create a knowledge base article based on this product. I'm going to go back into the module, enter the product name. We're going to copy the product content or description. Again, you could export this information and do this much quicker. We're going to paste that in the content. We're also going to include the actual product link within inside the knowledge base article. And we're going to select again the category. Again, you can select multiple categories here. And in this case, we're going to put in some keyword information. We primarily use this for searching the knowledge base itself. So if we're making changes in the knowledge base, we can do this. All right, we'll save that. Give it a few seconds. You can see this content now is much longer. And there we go. There is the sync status completed. So now the knowledge has been synced to the AI. Now let's go back into WhatsApp and ask a question about waterproof pouches. Here with inside LogixOne Chat, you can see the messages come in. Do you have waterproof pouches? And there we go. The answer has been sent back to the customer telling they do and providing a link directly to that product for the customer to purchase that product. So you can see how quick and how accurate and how targeted the response is. It's basically answering like a human. It's using the person's name if it knows that information. And you can see here now that I can turn the AI off for this individual chat. So now I could jump in and start responding if I like, and turning off the AI. So thanks for watching. That's our demonstration very quickly of AurA AI working with inside LogixOne Chat. Should you have any questions, you'd like a personal demo, you can always trial LogixOne Chat and give it a go and see how it will work in your business. But if you require any further advanced customization, we're able to help you with that.